Hello my YouTube friends, Democles Rocha here with you. Today we solve this problem. But before we do so, please give us a thumbs up if you support this initiative, subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell if you want to get to know about our new videos. So let's get started. Robert says he can use a clock to show that 5/60 and 1/12 are equivalent fractions. Do you think he is correct? Explain. How can we explain that? What do you think? What are your ideas? Let me ask you a few questions before we start, okay? Do you think Robert is correct?
Yes.
Okay. How can we explain that he is correct? Think about the hour's hand. How can we use the hour's hand to represent the fraction 1/12? How can we do that?
We can put the hours hand in the position to 12
Okay.
and the minutes one.
Let me help you. Like that, right?
Yeah.
You see that a clock is divided in how many equal parts?
12.
We see that the clock is divided in 12 parts. So when the hour's hand travel one of these parts, what does it mean? It means that it went from, for instance, from 12 to
1 hour.
1, right? When the hour's hand moves from 12 to 1, it traveled 1/12 of the whole clock. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So we can represent that with the fraction 1/12. Great. So we can use the fraction 1/12 to represent the movement of the hour's hand from 12 to 1. It traveled 1/12 of the whole clock. Is that right?
Yes.
Great, my friend. Now let's think about the other hand. So let's start from the same point. That is, let's pretend the minute's hand is pointing to 12, okay? As the hour's hand moves from 12 to 1, how does the minute's hand travel? What does it do?
1 hour.
And what does it mean in the clock? What do we see the minute's hand doing in the clock?
That past 60 minutes.
60 minutes. So it means that it travels all the way from 12 through all the numbers and back to 12 again. How long does it take?
60 minutes.
Exactly, 60 minutes. But when the minute's hand travels only from 12 to 1, okay? Let's pretend the minute's hand travels from 12 to 1, okay? How many minutes does it take?
5.
5 minutes. So let's see if we are understanding everything here, okay? The whole clock is divided in how many parts?
12.
12 parts. So that's why we have 12 here, right? And we are pretending that the hour's hand moves from 12 to 1. That is 1
Hour.
of those parts, right? Okay, thinking about minutes now. The whole clock is divided in 12 parts, but we know that those 12 parts correspond to how many minutes?
60.
60 minutes. And when the minute's hand travels from 12 to 1, it means it has traveled for how many minutes?
5.
I think that makes it pretty clear that the fractions 1/12 and 5/60, what are they?
Equivalent.
So is Robert correct when he says that he can use a clock to show that 5/60 and 1/12 are equivalent? Is he correct?
Yes.
I hope this video helped you understand. If it did, leave a smiley face in the comment section. I will be happy to see it. That's it for today. Bye!